For me, I don't watch wedding videos anymore. I was really bullied, discriminated, belittled, doing it over and over and over again. Eventually, magsawa ka. Tapos na-reach ko ang point nga na-burnout ko, nakapoy ko.
Morning I'm Izel.
This is Marvin. And we have a special guest for today, our brother Edward.
Hi guys!
And this is Podcast. Yeah.
Alright!
Welcome back sa sa mga viewers namin.
Welcome front.
This is our third episode and very lucky gid na ma-invite natin si Brother Edward. Yeah.
Pakilala ka naman.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me, guys. Thank you for choosing me to be part of your comeback podcast.
Oh, naman.
To introduce myself, my name is hi everyone. My name is Edward. I'm a full-time freelance cinematographer, videographer based here in Coronadal City. Ayan.
Wait, before tayo mag-start muna, ilang taon mo na ito ginagawa?
Okay, so for the longest time, I'm doing this since 2013.
2013.
Yeah, so 2013. Actually, siya, on and off, since nag-start ko, schooling pa manabi ko sa tong nag-start ko. So, ayun, I was really passionate about photos at that time, kaya I started doing photography, street photography, photojournalism. So that was my niche that time. Into black and white, into film photography, 35mm films with 12 to 36 shots only. I was obsessed how the process was done by the photographers before. So ayun, after that, my journey went to where I am right now.
Which is
12 years?
Ayan.
12 years? Doon, tama ba? Ay, tama ba?
13.
13. Oh, yes.
12 years. Dugay na doon.
Full-time freelance.
Number one, what is your process of creating?
What you create now.
What is
Sabi
your
mo
process on creating?
What is your process on creating?
Okay. Question number one, what is your process on creating?
Ayun, so actually it's a very interesting question to me because it's asked for the first time in my journey.
Sorry.
Taking videos.
Sorry kung ganun. Sorry talaga.
Hindi talaga.
Huwag mo na ako tanungin.
Ayun, so very interesting siya for me. What is my process? Actually, siya, unorthodox siya na approach for me because some of the people in our industry base their creation from the influences they get from other production teams, other companies. So, for example, ari kay para mas dali nga basis weddings. Before ka mag-shoot sang wedding, some watch wedding videos. Let's say for example, tomorrow mayroon ka sang wedding gig, wedding event, wedding project or whatever that is. Prior, let's say today, gawa sila sang wedding videos. Gawa sila inspiration, which is normal. I've been there naman, and there's nothing wrong about it. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong about it. They get influences from those videos, and then tomorrow i-apply nila exactly the same. Some apply exactly the same, but twist it a little
Exactly the
bit.
same?
Oo, twist it a little bit.
Bakit exactly the same?
For me, I don't watch wedding videos anymore.
When yung last time mo na nag-stop?
Gani, bakit dun?
Why? So the question why? Areo, I have reached to a point nga I am very obsessed and I'm very interested and I'm very hungry to meet different people with different walks of life. This industry actually may pinanggagalingan nga naging amo niyang approach ko because this industry I had a lot of breakthroughs personally sa industry nga ni, and I have a lot of experiences in life with connected sa industry nga ni. This industry made me humble, a lot more humble yun.
So nag-play ka ng vital role ang
Yes.
Ang humility
For
sa
me, Abe,
process.
isa pa ni, gina-incorporate ko ang personal life ko sa work ko because it really goes hand in hand for me. You can not balance nga work lang all the time or life lang all the time. Kaya since amo ni ginahimo ta, ay amo ni ginahimo ko, I need also to make my life healthy for my work to be healthier. So if it goes hand in hand, then the process will be healthy good. So ayun, going back to the question, why do I don't watch wedding videos? Ano for example, may isa ka influential people sa industry nga na-meet ko last year. I said to myself, Abi, last year, when I was going through a tough time last year, and I said to myself, you need to be obsessed in order for you to grow. Every day I say that to myself. You need to be obsessed in order for you to grow. So, eventually, I was really obsessed in what I do. I want to create more. May na-meet ko na isang influential people sa industry. And then, I got inspired sa iyang life. Ano siya, like, big name siya sa industry actually. Nag-shoot na siya celebrities, nag-shoot na siya sa mga influential people at the same time. Pero, wala ko kapamangkot. Direct, anong ginagamit mo nga camera or direct pila ka tao ang sa team mo or anong namin nga editing software or anong process mo sang editing or amo na. Wala ko kapamangkot. I was curious about why is he doing what he is doing now and how did he reach where he is right now. Sakay, dira ko galing into more rather than
Technicalities.
yes, rather than technicalities because technicalities will be technicalities pero the person you are being with or the person you are influenced by sa life experiences niya dito ka makakuha sang hugot kumbaga mga business people na kilala ko with big businesses, I'm really interested knowing them more, how they survive their struggles, how they survive tung na-bankrupt sila, nag-fail sila. Kumbaga dito ko gakuha sang hugot. And then when I work, I just want to be present. I just want to look sa bigger picture, diin ko anong purpose ko nga ari ko diri nga agi na shoot ko ni pare ni kay sino, like there's a deeper meaning why I do what I do So it's not for me, but it is for the clients, it is for the teams that are hiring me to provide better service and also to be genuine sa approach ko. So I really do believe what you treat others is how you treat yourself, diba? So if you're kind to yourself, you'll be kinder to your friends. If you forgive yourself, you can forgive those who wronged you. So that is my approach. If you really love yourself, it would be easier to love people around you. So dira halin how I create. It is I am absorbing life experiences which I incorporate
SpongeBob ka
sa SpongeBob. Ayun, which I incorporate sa work ko. So yeah, basically mo na
Maganda yun Mag-adapt ka sa environment din para I mean yun ang mismo ang process. Mag-adapt ka sa environment mo.
Yes, exactly. Kay for me, Abe, naka-reach na ako sa point nga na burnout. I mean, burnout season.
Burnout
Yes, so mambal ko gid. I experienced 29, 30 events per month. Per month.
Grabe, every day?
Every day.
Almost every day.
Every day. Tapos ang gigs ko was weddings.
Iba-ibang lugar pa ganyan.
Iba-iba pag lugar.
Biyahe pa.
Weddings, corporate job, tourism, may mga music videos, gashoot ko pelikula. And it takes a lot of my time. It takes a lot of traveling as well. Since full-time freelance ko, different teams are hiring me. From Davao, Manila, diri sa Jensen, Tacorong, Isulan, Marbel. So I really travel a lot. Tapos na-reach ko ang point nga na-burnout ko, nakapoy ko. Physically, nakapoy ko. So I am not being 100% sa next ko nga work, sa next ko nga gig, sa next ko nga,
Naapektuhan na.
diba? So, subong, that makes me who I am right now sa approach ko because dira ko galin into sa purpose ko nga ako ni ginahimo. Also, I'm changing
Okay, gets.
I'm changing it from time to time sa approach ko. Kaya you can never be the same sa tanan nga clients eh.
Kasi iba-iba din ang kailangan nila.
Yes, oo, di ba? You really can't be stuck inside the loop doing it over and over and over again. Eventually, magsawa ka. Boss, ang balon mo sarili mo. Balang ko na himuon ko. Amo na naman to. Kumbaga, amo na naman ni. Tapos mag-edit ka, amo na naman ni. Amo na naman to. So, di ba? You're really stuck in the loop eh. But if you have a purpose, a reason, why are you doing this, and have a different approach to that, you will get to be hungrier more. You will get too excited more nga, ano pa kaya? Ano pa ang need ko mabalaan? Ano pa kaya ang... I'm really excited, to be honest. I'm really excited right now sa journey ko. I'm really excited sa journey ko kay... I have a lot of questions, pero I know as long as I'm consistent in what I'm doing, all of my questions will be answered.
Darating ka talaga dun to.
Yes.
Kasi
I really do believe
sa life
it.
natin, di ba Marvs, yung parang pag-graduate mo, tapos siyempre nag-aral ka, di ba? Or at you thought na you already know the answers.
True.
Pero, pag gisagpa ka ng life, mahirapan pa talaga may moments din sa life natin na hindi natin gusto yung mga mga throw ng life. Diba?
Yes.
Kaya
Pero ano tayong magawa?
nagiging stubborn ka eh. Paala dyan, di. Pero at the end of the kailangan talaga humility. And yung sinabi mo kanina, na-learn ko rin yung transparency of self. Yung parang kung sino ka, tapos sino ako kay Marvin, sino ako kay
Yes.
Edward. Ganun talaga ako. Consistent ako.
Actually,
Transparency.
Tatay.
Which, matagal ko rin yun kay may temptation tayo as creatives na to have a mask for ourselves.
Yes.
May mask tayo na, okay, ganito. Tapos iba ako sa barkada, iba ako sa, but yun din siguro ang reason na hindi ako true sa self ko kasi may masks na Intriga ko ba, how did you find your purpose? Kasi madali tayo magsabi na, what purpose? Pero how do you find it?
You know, sometimes, life just happens to us eh. And then, I really do believe na it is a privilege to experience every emotion available. And, happiness, sadness, brokenness, tanan nga emotion, it is essential for us to experience it. It is essential for it to happen to us because it makes us who we are. It doesn't break us who we are, it makes us who we are. So, my purpose, actually, nung nag-start pa lang ko, hindi ko pa balaan eh, for me. I was just really enjoying what I'm doing. And then, nagka-corporate job ko, and then, dito ko na-realize nga, ang first work ko was, nang napasahan ko nga position is, premium account to siya. Premium account, basically, premium sahod, premium man ang stress. So, everything was premium. And then, naka-reach ko sa point nga, amo na lang ba ning himuon ko? Like, yes, I'm earning big.
Pwede ka masaya.
Yes, oo. Ano ko ang kwarta if kwarta lang ang mayara ko. Na-realize ko wala na ako sang life. Na-realize ko wala na ako sang life. Kaya work, puli. And then, that's it. Until such time nga naghalin ko sa work ko nga to. And then, nag-full time ko sa
freelance.
event industry.
What made you go freelance?
I don't have a concrete answer for that because I was just expressing myself. Kumbaga connected na ko before sa ginahimo ko gali. Which is late ko na siya na-realize. Pero what I'm doing is I am connected to it na.
So, baga, naumpisa mo na actually yung calling mo before. Hindi ka lang talaga sure.
Or
Hindi ko
sa
pa siya
maling
balaan.
place ka?
Hindi pa siya clear.
Di ba siya clear?
Right now, sa season ko nga galawig ang understanding ko, and then syempre damo sang bagong nga gaabot. Ara ko sa season subong mas gataas ang purpose ko sa industry nga ni because
Mas
I
nakikita
want
mo
to help this industry. Ara na ako sa point nga na eh. There are some nga gina-mentor ko man sa circle ko. There are some nga I'm not telling them what to do. Kumbaga, I'm just being a guide for them. Kay when I started, actually, wala ko sang mentor. Wala pa ko sang support that time. Wala ko sang anyone to ask for any advice sa industry nga ni. Everything was self-taught. Everything was experience-based gid.
One word yan, hard knocks. Tawag sa'yo yung hard knocks.
Hard na.
Yung lahat from scratch, tapos learn from
Yes.
experience. ganun.
Pero right now, hindi ko na I won't spill the beans muna. Pero I know my purpose in this industry. That's what keeps me going.
Shit.
That's what keeps me going.
Quotes ba?
Kailangan mo isang quote, lamig-gabi.
Okay.
Alright.
Biggest challenge of being a cinematographer.
Nice.
Biggest.
Wow.
The biggest.
Alright.
Parang ano ba? Introduce ng burger ba? The biggest.
Actually, before, damo na nagtawag sa akong cinematographer, amo na. Pero for me, it's not enough. It is not enough. Kaya I don't label myself a cinematographer that time. Hindi man ibig sabihin, I have a camera, I shoot videos, cinematographer na ako. Ang iba nabi is, they don't have stories, how they approach taking videos. Dira mo ma-differentiate ang videographer
Okay.
from cinematographer. Videographer just, takes
Shot lang,
videos of what needs to be taken.
Sa cinematography, may art.
Yes, actually,
May plan.
aside from art,
May plan.
you are speaking through your videos. Kumbaga, show, not tell.
Show na.
Kumbaga, if watch ka sa movie, di ba, may mga videos or may mga movies ka nga, maigo ka. Pero you're just watching the movie.
Gets.
Di ba, you're just watching that movie, pero may ma-feel ka nga. Di ba? That's cinematography. So, how you tell specific stories, anong gusto mo ipaabot sa mga viewers, from camera angle, sa choice sa lenses mo, proper lighting, everything, it really tells a story. So that's cinematography. So, ang challenge ko being a cinematographer was it's
Wala.
challenging.
Wala.
Hindi grabe, Abe.
Wala.
Wala lang. Shoot lang. So, my biggest challenge. Yeah. My biggest challenge, how to tell genuine stories from cinematography, from what I do. So,
Sabagay.
hindi lang siya for me, hindi lang siya basta taking videos eh. For me, I really do take time. If wala na time, then no choice. Sa wedding, sa muna eh. Oo, may mga parts
Cramming
nga
na,
ako
on the spot na lang yun.
on the spot. Pero, my biggest challenge was, how can I make it more genuine? How can I make it more honest sa approach ko? I don't want to fake it eh. I want to shoot na amo gito ang ginashoot ko. Hindi nga ginashoot ko siya because gusto ko siya nga amon ni.
Parang
Dumabala siya na.
manipulate mo ang ano.
Yes, oo. Gusto ko, if it's messy, then it's messy. If it's clean, it's clean. If it's formal, it's formal, di ba? Hindi man ibig sabihin, I want it to be creative, nga amugid ni yung elements nga ibutang mo, amugid ni mga itanggalon mo, kaya I want it like that. For me, I don't want it like that. Some want it that way. I have nothing against that.
Personal
Pero,
na naman lang yung choice
personal
mo yan.
preferences. Pero for me, I want it like that. So, my biggest challenge is, ayun, how to make it
Para may portray yan.
honest, how can I make it what it is nga amugid siya sana.
Sa bagay, di ba, ang world ngayon, Instagrammable world, di ba?
Yes,
They
oo.
manipulate things, good marks, to the point na ang gusto ngayon, kaya dapat ganito, dapat ganyan. May mga standards na mali.
Yes,
good.
yeah.
Like sa Instagram, yung ano nila, or sa videos nila,
No,
they
gets
portray a happy family.
Ay, okay, gets.
They portray
Fake na ano,
Tapos,
fake person.
post ang anak sa Reddit na patrek na yung
Gets.
yung mga ganun.
It's really common
For the clout na.
nowadays.
Tama, Mars.
It's really common nowadays, sabi kay you need some needs want themselves to fit in. So because the society
Para mabilong sila.
tells this is the standard.
Kasi sila validation, gusto kasi uhaw sila sa validation, kaya
Yes.
gusto nila makisabay dun sa kung ano yung meron dun sa tao nila.
Oh, in this digital world, they want to fit into society because the society tells them this is the standard. We're putting a lot of masks sa ilang. They need to be like this Pero pag puli,
Oh.
they're still struggling.
Ah.
They still have insecurities. Di ba? Kailangan, amuning i-post ko kay amuning uso, amuning trend, amuning, may amo siya sa kailangan may amo ko na. We are in this world full of instant noodles, instant gratification.
It's a gratification.
Di ba? Everything is instant, di ba? That's the reality.
Hedonism. Di ba,
Oh.
gusto mo honest na, tapos, sadly, ang nag-viral ngayon, puro mga, mga fake, ganyan. Paano mag-stand out yung honesty? Are you, ang
Okay.
mo ba is
Okay.
to stand out or to portray your story? Ano mo?
For me, sa naambal ko kagina, no, what you treat yourself is how you treat others. So it goes back to you, how you treat yourself. If you are honest sa sarili mo, then you will be honest sa approach mo sa work. That's why I told everything goes hand in hand. That's why I told you, it is connected. Me personally, and also sa work ko, it is connected. So, nang naging process ko since then, nang aragyapong ko diri kay wala na tong burnout nga face ko. I need to evolve, I need to adapt, I need to be open sa tanan nga bagay that is present right now. I don't need to shy away from it or decline it or what. Kaya that's the reality. Amo ni mga bag-o. Hindi ko man gusto, pero I need to know it. I need to be there, I need to be present. At the same time, I need to be me. I need to be Edward. Sa tanan ko nga approach. So, if ano makitaan mo sa akon, as a friend, as a brother, amo ko siya na sa sarili ko and amo ko siya na sa work ko. So, yeah.
Going back kanina, biggest challenge is paano i-portray yung gusto mo i-portray, dude. And ang challenging pa dyan, iba-iba yung mga clients mo.
Oo.
Paano mo i-portray? Sabagay, kasi gano'n naman din sa akin sa
Mars,
music.
ano mo, Mars?
Same mo.
Ganun din, actually, kahit 10 taon ko na ito ginagawa, dude, pa rin, may slight na kaba. Alam mo yan? Kasi baka ang ibigay na details ng client, hindi mo kaya ba? Alam mo yung mag-ganyan? Pero syempre, napupush through pa rin naman end of the day.
That
Ang-
makes it trickier.
Ang ano lang siya, yung sa una, nakakatakot siya, pero pag once umpisahan mo na, magtuloy-tuloy na lang actually yan.
So meron talaga, ako kasi hindi ko maano yung perspective niya. Kay ibang venture
ibang
ko eh. Pero ang ginamin mo, Mars, may slight ka ba pa rin kahit kahit 10 years mo na ginagawa, ganun?
Counting lang naman, siguro mga 5% or 1%, kasi nag-believe pa rin ako na hindi pa lahat nagawa ko. Alam mo yan?
And that keeps you going, di ba?
Yan. Tapos yun so, may nakita ko actually quote niya na I will book yun siya, yung about sa The Fox, The Kid. Alam mo yan? Kasi-
So what did the fox say?
Pag tingin mo, hindi mo alam anong gawin, just do the first step lang. For example,
Okay.
sa story ng The Fox na yan, nung The Fox, what's yun ito? Sabi nung bata, hindi ko makita yung harap ko kasi sa madilim sila na desert. Hindi ko makita ang harap ko. So sabi nung kasama niya, about kung si Fox ata yun, sabi niya, ay, hindi ko alam saan ako pupunta ngayon kasi madilim yung forest. So sabi nung kasama niya, pero makita mo yung sa harap mo. Oo, makita ko. O, yan ang gawin mo. Yan yung nangyari sa akin. So, nagkakaban, overwhelmed pa kasi doon, alam mo yan? No, paano ko ito gawin? Ang laking client na, paano to? Yan, take the first step. Tuloy-tuloy na lang yan. Matapos mo din end of the day.
That's the exciting part, Abi, no? If
Adventure.
mas makulbaan ka kung hindi ka ginakulbaan. Okay, you're just in the loop di ba?
Sabagay.
Everything is normal, everything is, the process. Pero if makulbaan ka, there's something positive and there's something new that will happen to you and you will elevate more sa industry mo. Yes, growth.
The breakthrough that you're waiting is in the task that you're ignoring, avoiding.
Ooh.
The breakthrough that you're
Yeah.
waiting is in the task that you're avoiding.
Hoy,
So yung short yun.
parunga na yung... Himunga na!
Higakig ba? Tama?
Growing process na yan, mangyayari lang talaga yan kung umpisa mo na gawin yung ayaw mo gawin.
Yes. Ganda.
Oo, ganda yung quote yan.
Si John Marsa, meron din quote dyan na yung the more responsibilities, the more na mas maglawig pang purpose mo.
Oh,
yun.
Totoo yan.
Yun, the more responsibility, kung responsible ka na, meron kang nag-take account ka sa mga ginagawa mo, the more mo makita purpose mo. So, in relation sa sa venture ko naman, kung maraming backlog, Kaya maraming backlog, maraming
Trabaho yun guys sa backlog.
Wow.
Baka iba yung marinig.
Wow.
Oh,
Sa amin, common yung term na din yan.
Oo,
Backlog.
procrastination yung parang yung parang okay lang, bukas naman yan. Tapos
Nagugulog ko minsan.
may ginahag ka ng backlog mo, ganyan. But kung i-ano mo yan, i-treat mo yan as gawin mo na yung sabi mo, good marks, yan yung sa harap ko eh. Sometimes kasi, hindi natin i-deal yung nasa harap natin, i-deal na, maghanap tayo ng ibang harap. Pero, yung harap mo pala na i-deal mo dapat, yun pala dapat i-deal mo para to find your purpose.
Oh.
Yun lang. Pero sometimes kasi,
Gusto
para
natin
sa akin,
iba-ibang lugar.
Iba. Tapos, yung iba na yun, dahil yun siya sa comparison, na, ay,
Kasi nakatingin tayo dito sa iba.
Yes.
Gets.
tapos hindi mo inasikaso yung dapat mo sikasuhin. Gusto mo asikasuhin yung...
Kasi parang
dapat
maganda yung doon na. Tingnan ko yun.
Oo. So yun yung trap sa ganun.
If you don't face what you need to face, that's the start of the battle inside of you. In your head
Totoo yan.
and in your heart. If meron ka sa mga bagay na wala ginatubang, that's the moment grabe ang battle sa sarili mo. Inside of you, whole of you. I mean, there's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak up. The more you don't communicate to yourself, the more you will not communicate externally. So, if all of the words are just, inside of you, wala eh, malupok ka eh. Kaya nga bagay sa mga ma-experience mo in life, you will feel everything's a threat to you. You will feel everything is a threat to you emotionally, physically, mentally, intellectually, tanan. You will feel a lot of threats to your life because wala mo na siya gin-acknowledge. Because knowing it and acknowledging it is different from knowing it, acknowledging it, and doing something about it. Diba?
Kulang of doing something.
So, just, face it head on. You don't just say it. Ginatubang ko naman. Yes, ginatubang mo. But what are you doing about it?
Mag-affect ka dyan sa purpose mo gid na.
Yes, oo. Amo na. It really feels, it really feels free nga you let everything out. You be vulnerable. You identify a lot of things sa sarili mo. Because if ginatubang mo siya, you will get to know yourself more. You will know your strengths and your weaknesses, sabi. Diba? You will get to acknowledge your strengths, you will get to acknowledge your weaknesses. Let's say sa sarili mo, balaan mo toxic ka. Sa sarili mo, balaan mo may lacking kung amo sinay sa life mo. So, what are you going to do about it? Yes, you know it. Will you settle to just know it and continue life? Or you will know it and do something about it for your growth. For you to grow. Diba? So, arang battle sa sarili mo eh. You battle with yourself every day. You cage yourself to yourself. And you also cage yourself physically. Wherever you are. Biskan diin ka pa maglakat, you will be stuck in that loop. Because that's how you're treating yourself. So yun, as cliche as it may sound, be kind to yourself. Love yourself. If you're having doubts and questions what to pursue in life, kung ano man ang world ngayon, what the world offers, what to pursue, we have a lot of options eh. If you're confused what to pursue the best version of yourself. Pursue the most healed version of yourself.
So idea. If you want to pursue yourself of yourself.
Diba? Oo.
That's what's I'm writing.
So, amo nang partly ginimo ko man sa life ko kay ang quote ko, diba, last year was, I need to be obsessed in order for me to grow. My quote for myself this year was, it's me versus me.
Nice.
Nga, totoo yan.
It's me versus me. When I'm in pain sa ginahimo ko, one more day. If nakapoy ko, for example, when I'm in the gym, one more set. If nabudlayan ko today nga hindi ko kaya, balaan ko nga hindi ko pa makaya, I'll give it one more hour. Then I'll go back to it again.
Ganda.
One more.
One more.
You'll never know what the results will be if you just,
Do it one
you know, give yourself time.
Mm.
Pag nakapoy ka, pahuway.
Mm.
And then, continue again. Kumbaga, that's life eh. Hindi mo gid siya maiwasan. Amo ni siya, ginagyan mo. Hindi ka kaagi, kaya ra siya eh. Diba? So, kailangan mo gid siya, navigate yourself. Paano ka makalakad din eh.
Mm.
That's life eh. Diba?
Ano Mark, yung DNA excuse? Ganito ako. Deal with it.
Limiting beliefs.
Lolo, ano yan?
Limiting beliefs. May ano mang
Sila mag-adjust.
sila mag-adjust. Amo na ko sinin mo, limiting beliefs for me. Okay, what we currently believe is what we have gone through in life. Kay kung ano ginapatihan ta subong based sa mga past experiences naton. For example, ari common nga example na patyan ka sa loved one. You took it very seriously. You took it with
Nagduwa ka.
anger, with grudge, with hatred.
You took it negatively.
Oo, you took it negatively. Subong, you don't believe in God because of that.
Mm.
Diba? Meron kang limiting beliefs. If you have past traumas in life, amo sina, may mga ano ka na, ginapatihan ka na sa present mo. So, you're stuck inside that beliefs, limiting beliefs.
Mm.
Arya, we have our own perception sa sarili naton, sa ginapatihan naton. Amo ni ginapatihan ko, kay amo na. That's what you believe. Pero, if you open yourself sa perspective sang iba nga tao towards you, then you'll get to know yourself better on a different angle. Ay, may amugali ko sini, amugali ko sina. Hindi ko lang ginabalaan sa ako. Because, ginalimit mo ang self mo sa ginapatihan mo lang. Kaya mo ganito, amo ko sini mo. Ikaw mag-adjust sa akon. You need to submit to me because amo ni ang standard ko. So, sulod ka sa standard ko. Hindi takadawaton if wala ka sa standard ko. Limiting beliefs. Which is, ang battle, sinasay mo, gyapon.
Sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, bakit mo lang nag-book sa akin? Masama ba ako?
Oo.
Uy!
Oo! In-open up na sa'yo yan. Wala ka palang ginawa.
Doon ko rin na-gets yung lyric ko na song, a mirror is harder to hold. Ibig sabihin yun. Mahirap pala talaga.
Grabe ka lalong ba?
Ano lang, yung mirror lang tingnan mo, tingnan mo lang sarili mo, closed ka sa opinions and ideas na iba.
Grabe ka dalom sa makagets lang.
Mirrors. Tapos ano yan, yung sabi rin sa Bible,
Yeah.
iron sharpens iron as man sharpens man. Ibig sabihin, you can't sharpen yourself.
Yes.
You can't be sharpened by other man. Anong sabihin niya, anong mali mo. Ako kasi, critical ako dyan, lalo na sa criticism. Ako dati, Marbs.
Dati na-offend ako dati.
Offend talaga ako niya.
Dati.
Criticism mo. But later in life, I learned it the hard way. Yun na if you take criticism in a positive note, na
Yes.
anong ma-learn ko? Ba't niya nasabi yun? Anong ma-learn ko doon sa sinabi niya? Tama pala siya, no? Na mali pala talaga ako. Close-minded ako. Yun. It's all about humility. Sabi mo na,
Humility,
kalaban mo lang pala sarili mo na ang sarili mo ayaw matuto. Uy!
Yes.
Pagtoon, oy! Asan na gano'n?
Okay lang, balang ko na eh. Diba?
Ano?
May ano ko sina, makarelate ko sina, about criticisms. Sa ako naman, personal assessments.
Okay.
So, if I have an idle day, or may adlaw nga, wala work, it's either i-date ko si daddy, kay ginaano ko man ng balance sa work-life balance, di ba? Pero, I really value personal assessments.
Ako din.
So, may day ko sina nga ako lang, I give myself time, ginadate ko sarili ko, and how was I during this week, or how was I during this month? How was I, facing my problems? Kamusta ang response ko sa mga amuning nga bagay? Emotionally, physically, spiritually, kamusta ko? So, it's also important to ask yourself, kamusta ko? Di ba, not just seeking validation from others. I need to go out there and seek validation na kunwari, gusto ko mabatian nga gwapo ko. Gusto ko mabatian nga, di ba?
Mga nonsense.
Mga nonsense. I don't need to hear that because I want to say that to myself. So, have personal assessments. If balaan mo may negative ka nga ugali, if balaan mo nga may need ka pa i-improve sa self mo, be honest sa self mo. And go to people nabalaan mo sila ang makabulig sa imo, sa imo nga mga weaknesses sa life mo. Not just being strong and having that mask that you are strong. But if you go home, you're not that strong. You're,
Destroyed ka.
diba? Destroyed ka. Broken. Inside and out.
The warrior is the child.
Okay, dude, how do you stay inspired sa craft mo?
I am really, being hungry every day. I don't settle sa knowledge na nabalaan ko. Until, panindugan na balik mo ko. I'm really hungry, abe. Baga, ga-communicate ko sa mga kilala ko sa Manila, sa mga kilala ko sa Davao, because sa Tagum, mga creatives na I try to reach out because I want to get a different perspective sa approach ko.
Iron
Kumbaga,
sharpens iron.
Yes. It goes back to that.
Tama.
Kumbaga, simple answer, stay hungry.
Mm.
We need to eat eh. If
Totoo,
magutom
totoo.
kita physically, we need to eat. If magutom ang creative juices natin, then eat. Feed your creative juices. Okay, there comes a time na may kita creative block, di ba? May days good nga you don't really feel creative. You feel hindi ka worthy. You feel nga laos ka na. May mga kasi na eh. As an artist, you can't deny may mga insecurities kita. Because there na mag-fall sa tong you base yourself to others. Oo. So, ayun, just stay hungry for you to be able to be yourself more. Don't be someone else because you are not them.
Oh. Actually, totoo yan, dude. Someday, meron talaga darating na mas magaling sa'yo.
Oo,
Paano mo-
reality. Oo.
How to stay inspired.
Oo.
Paano hindi ka ma-burnout. Which
Yes,
leads
yes.
us to...
How can they find their unique market?
Kapag may dumating na bago, dude, na mas magaling. Or marami pag sila na magaling. Paano yun?
Ang ano ko, I won't be intimidated because I know the reasons why people hire me.
Nice.
I know
nice.
the reasons why they get me for a specific role na ginahimo ko for them.
So magbalik yapon siya, dude, sa number 1 kanina. You should really know yourself, Gid.
Yes.
Kasi doon talaga mag-matter
Oo,
talaga.
That's why ang balik ko, Gid, everything really goes hand in hand. If hindi healthy ang work, hindi maging healthy ang personal life mo. If hindi healthy ang personal life, hindi maging healthy ang work. So, kailangan healthy na together. So, there ang naano kong market. For example, hindi ko client. Client siya sang nag-hire sa akin. Pero I always make sure I treat the clients of the people that hire me as my own. So, it does not matter if ilan mas dako income or... Siyempre, sila nag-iya eh. Pero, my professionalism comes
gets.
work ethic, kumbaga, mo siya na. And then, pag-build mo sa relationship with the clients, I really have a connection. I don't just shoot, I also build relationship to the clients as well. Kaya I need to. Not just I need to, pero may mga reasons why. Diba? That's one of the reasons why I know people hire me. And sa specific role ko nga na ginahimo, over the years, I tried everything. I used different tools. I used different approach. Basically, in general, I tried everything. There came a time na na-ask ko ang self ko, nga kaya sila tanan, pare-pareho ang role na ginahatag sa akon sa pag-hire nila sa akon. Sambal ko, siguro dira ko mayo. Siguro dira na nila nakita ng strength ko. That's why they hire me for that specific position, that specific role. So eventually, sa pag-venture ko sang styles and try some different things, try some different tools, nakasettle ko sa role na. Because the people told me, nga, not verbally they told me nga diri kumayo. Kumbaga, unintentionally, na ano ko siya nga, okay, diri kumayo siguro. So, gin-strengthen ko palalo ang strength ko. So, kumbaga, ano siya na. So, yeah, it's knowing the reasons why people will hire you. For example, mag-apply ka sa work, di ba? Why should I hire you, di ba? Sa sarili mo, dapat
Alam mo talaga.
Ansyaran mo na daan. Di ba? People hire me because I'm relevant in this industry. I know I am relevant in
Yun
this
yung confidence.
industry. Oo. Yes, isa pa. You need to have that confidence to yourself. Because don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself
Makuha mo na
short.
din ba yung confidence dude pag kilala mo sarili mo?
It goes back to question number 1, di ba? Oo.
Diyan ka na matter kasi number 1 kita.
Dira gid. So sa tanan nga na happen na natabo sa life ko abe. It needed to happen for me to be stronger in life. For me to be stronger sa work ko, facing what I need to face. Kay isa pa nga I know I'm a warrior in life. Warrior is a child. It's hard sa leaning towards pinakadali. Yung example sa weddings. Leaning towards weddings. Siyempre damo na tabo sa personal life ko na hindi siya mask eh. For me, I need to do it because it's not my story to tell. Every event sa weddings is not about me. It's about the people.
Na nag-hire.
Oo. And aside from that, you need to build stories for the clients eh. Even though you cannot build your own eh. Ayun.
During storms?
Yes,
Your
oo.
personal storms?
So, for example, balaman naman, wala na si mother ko. So, di ba, may mga parts sa weddings na sa akin siya i-shoot. And then, basta, damo pa in life na makarelate ko sa weddings, which I don't have right now, pero I need to, even though some parts of the weddings are painful for me, di ba?
Kailangan mo get the work
Yes.
done ba?
Oh, and then isa sa mga roles ko is to talk to couples. Nakakatabo ng counseling. Pero hindi. Ano siya, ako ang, tigko sa vows.
Okay.
For me,
Okay. Oo nga, no?
for me, I need to get their story nga mapuga ko sila sa need ko nga mapagawas nila.
Okay.
So, if gusto ko siya maghibi, it's not my goal na maghibi siya. My goal is for you to tell that specific story to me. Wala ko sang, may mga balon ko nga questions, pero may questions, hindi siya masunod eh. For me, abi, kung anong mahaboy mo sa akon, kung paano ta ka ma-storya, kung anong approach mo sa akon, ano naman magiging approach ko sa'yo, sa imo. Kumbaga, same energy lang. Para at least I get to connect myself to you sa bride. I get to connect myself to you as the groom. So it's being you, not me instilling amo ni mo, unta sir ha? Amo ni dapat amo na. That's not my style. Kumbaga, be you, I'll be me. So
Feel ko din isa yun dun sa sa reason ba't may unique ka na market dahil din dun. Maliban dun talaga sa technicalities mo na ginahire
Yes,
ka dun sa specific role sa team na yun, isa din tong i-share mo.
yes, I believe so.
Kasi mas ma-feel nila, mas okay sa Edward kasama. Pwede ako maging vulnerable kasi sa Edward.
Yes. Mas ma-appreciate ko actually ang people around me in this industry being vulnerable because you get to acknowledge more of what needs to be acknowledged. You communicate through your emotions and transparency. Communication for me, number 1, din ang communication. For me to totally understand you as a person. If you don't communicate, then that's not on me. That's not on me anymore. If you're having battles, then it's not on me.
Nice.
Kumbaga.
I mean, very insightful to sa mga, alam mo yung mga bago sa industry mo.
Yes. And isa pa gali na speaking of insightful, since naman mo naman, this year, I think ang fuel ko was na-start ko tugungan. My fuel started last year, gid. I was really, really obsessed and nabalik ko sa self ko nga, paninog balik. Bukod sa balik ko, I don't want me to feel this way nga ako lang. Gusto nga ako lang makafeel sini. Ang sarap matuto.
Parang ano ba?
Sobrang sarap matuto.
Parang gospel mo.
Oo.
Yan din yung feeling ng gospel
Di
doon.
ba?
Dapat sila ma-bless din. Parang yan.
Isa na nga ako. And then this year, ang balik ko sa sarili ko nga, I really advocate for mental health. I cannot practice mental health if I don't do it to myself as well. Abe. Kumbaga, back to question number 1, yapon ni dude, mental health, it plays a big role and big factor yun siya, abe, in general. When you go home, you feel drained, you feel insecure, you feel a lot of negative emotions and things sa sarili mo which you question. Pero if you pursue yourself and practice and acknowledge ang mental health mo, then a lot of doors will be opening in front of you.
Totoo.
A lot of release sang anger, sang insecurity, sang guilt, sang tanan. So, for me this year, hambal ko, I really advocate for mental health. Hambal ko man gyapon ni sa podcast ko last week.
Kay Von. Yeah, shout out.
Shout out, Von. Von Elise of EMS. Ayan, so, ayun, siguro, amo nang isa kong tong purpose. Now I know I'm having clear answers why I am here in this industry. Because, amo ni ang isa. Amo ni ang
Gusto
isa.
mong maging parang taga-guide sa mga mapupunta din dyan. Which is meron talaga.
Yes, oo.
Sa ganang situation.
For me, starting, I was really bullied, discriminated, belittled.
Sa craft mo?
Yes, oo. Naagyan ko na. And guess what? I have no one to talk to. No one to share what I feel nga sa industry nga ni. And then, wala ko mentor. Wala ko sang anyone. So, hambal ko, I know how it feels. I've been there. So, sa craft nga ni, I want to be there for the people that are willing to listen and willing to get my energy. Kumbaga, amo na. Subong, may circle ko actually, do mga manghud-manghud ko naman sila. And I really do value them as my brothers, my younger brothers, and na-happy ko for their growth, gid. Kay, beneficial siya for me because I get to attract their energy. They're on fire eh. They're really pushing so hard. Ara sila sa grind season namin nila. So, amo ng season nila this year, inambayugid na season na nila, mbay ko, alagaan nyo na ang season nyo. Kay, ang vulnerability magsulod eh. A lot of opportunities will come, alagaan nyo. Always be humble ko naman ang ma-reach ninyo. Ako naman, my season was 2019. Balaan ko gid, sunod-sunod gid ng event ko. May DOT, NCR pa ko. May Manog Siargao na tani, pero na-lockdown sa tourism gapon. National video to siya. Pero, after that, how did I sustain myself and go back to this industry after pandemic? Amo nang ano sa akon kay, who am I without anything? I know how to answer that. I know how to get back in this industry, even though wala ako sang gamit.
Nice.
That's how confident I am.
Naalala ko yung isang mentor ko sa finance, hindi sinabi ba? Sabi niya, kung bigyan kita ng 20 million yan, Marp, sino mauna sa atin makarating sa finish line? Tapos ako, Marp, wala akong 20 million. Sabi niya, walang 20 million. Sa tingin mo, sino mauna sa atin, Marp? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam. Ako, oy? Kasi hindi ko alam. Confused na ako ba? Ako? Yan? Hindi, Marv, ako. Sabi niya. Kasi, end of the day, nasa kanya yung wisdom. Compared dun sa tao na may 20 million lang. Kaya daw yung mga nananalo sa loto, wala. End of the day,
At the end of the day, Abi, gabi na.
Yung Before tayo mag-wrap up, Amy, huwag gawin ng nasa industry mo para tumagal sila sa industry. Huwag gawin na. Kasi yung normal, ano yung tips mo, dibayin natin to. Ano yung huwag mo, iwasan mo talaga na gawin.
Dito siguro, Marzo. Ano yung advice mo sa starting na ikaw?
Pwede.
Di ba nag-start ka na? Ano yung advice mo sa kanya?
Balang ko na din ang answer. Fail fast. Fail fast, fail now, fail tomorrow, so that you can learn faster.
Nice.
Don't feel limited. Don't limit yourself. Be unlimited. We are unlimited inside out.
Amen.
We just don't know that we are unlimited. Isa pa gid nga ginambal sang mentor ko. Subong I consider him as a mentor, Abe. To influential creative nga ko sa Manila. Ambal ko direct, what do you think is your edge from everyone else? Ambal niya, simple lang. Because I'm one of one.
Okay.
No long explanations.
Ganda nun
Tapos ang balik ko, Wow, that was really deep.
Sobrang short pero
Yes.
One-on-one.
ang heavy.
Tapos mo to, ang bal niya. You can't be me, I can't be you.
Mm.
Simple lang.
Mm.
Because I'm one of one.
Nice.
Grabe.
And it all started kung kilala mo ang sarili mo. Start talaga ito sa
Yes.
question number 1 ba?
Yes.
And
Actually,
you will know yourself sa failures.
Oo, totoo
You
yan.
don't take
Fail
the
fast.
leap. Oo.
Fail fast. That's what I'm,
That's why I'm telling you guys, bankrupt at 30! Joke lang.
Actually,
And then, advice kay, si
Mark Cuban.
edi yung may good dad, poor dad.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Rich
Robert
dad,
Kiyosaki.
rich dad for that.
Robert Kiyosaki.
Bankrupt at
Are, hindi man ako na bankrupt, pero may maintaining balance na lang ang bibilin sa bangko ko, pero hindi ko bankrupt. Pero, I would share, isa pag ni, balanan ni Marvin.
Ang ano yan?
Nagka-business ko,
Okay,
Sang pandemic. aside from that, ang intensity, napatay si mama ko, nadulaan ko negosyo. After ko negosyo, na scam ko. Basically, maintaining balance sa duwa kong bank account ang nabilin. Wala akong source of income. May 6-digit ko nga utang. How did I manage to get out of that? Nagbalik ko sa industry. And that paid
Yung calling
everything.
mo,
That paid for everything. So go back to number 1.
nice. Grabe, very important yung number 1, no? I mean, hindi natin naisip yung random lang yan. Lahat nag-connect sa number 1.
nang balaan ko na, be. Bis ka na nung i-throw mo sa akin ng questions. I know myself, sabi. So, isa pa gini nga reason why I'm knowing my deeper reason why I'm here in this industry is to have a purpose and may harap ako sang plans to help this industry, which is i-relay ko ng message pero in a different meaningful way and approach for you to understand what that is.
Nice. So, may abangan tayo.
Yes, so.
Yes.
Wala pang date, wala pang anything, pero...
Baka yun na!
Pero, out of curiosity, kamo, what's your purpose in the music industry? Ikaw doon, specifically sa music industry.
Purpose?
Iupod na lang man. Total.
Okay, ikaw ba?
Kay, ari pa guys, isa pa nga, is, ang circle namon is full of creatives, pero we are on a different, kumbaga industry. Siya sa music, ako sa multimedia, ikaw sa medical industry.
Sa real estate na yun.
Real estate, di ba? Everything's changing. So, di ba, we have our own purpose.
Bukas dancer na ako.
Hindi ko ma-imagine din. I can't imagine yun. So, ayun, what's your purpose in the music industry?
Purpose? Well, sobrang preachy kasi nito. Pero, noong una, syempre mag-business talaga, mag-provide for the family. Pero habang nagatagal, nag-gets ka na ba't may talent na ganito dude. Kasi sa Philippines, siguro mga roughly nasa 20% lang yung worship and praise songs sa ere. The rest yan, worldly songs yan. I mean, wala naman mali sa worldly songs. Pero siguro, maybe, bigay sa akin ni Lord tong talent na to para somehow makahelp ako mag-increase yung number ng... Yun lang. And then, syempre, makahelp sa mga, sa mga nag-start na mga musicians. Ang mahal kasi magpa-produce. I know that feeling. Mahal, nung nag-start ako, paano ko magbayaran yan? Wala akong trabaho. Alam mo na mga bata, di ba?
True.
So, yan yung purpose ko. Ikaw, Zel?
Wow.
Ako,
For sure, in general, business. Amo na nang makitaan ko eh.
in the business side, I'm new. So, to tell you my purpose, I'm still finding it. Siyempre kung...
Nice.
Kasi...
Yes.
So, may abangan sila.
Sa medical field, alam ko na purpose ko doon. Na-realize ko lang din, purpose can change. Depende kung saan kayo
Kailagay,
Yes.
So, ang
Totoo.
ang masabi ko lang is, sa sarili ko, I know myself as an adaptive person. Adaptive strike. I can adapt na kahit anong iribato mo sa akin, ma-adapt ko kung paano ko siya gawin na mag-success, mag-result into success ako. And I will take every failure as a lesson and a learning. No, kahit ano yan. So, yun ang sa mindset ko. But for business side, no, I'm still learning. At saka sometimes, yung pinipilit ko sa sarili ko mag-learn, minsan di ko alam kung ano ba itong ginagawa. Tapos may isang araw na ginadoubt ko sa sarili ko, Lord, ba't mo ako dito nilagay? Kaya I consider this as ano kasi sa akin naman. Kasi years ago, wala akong trabaho, Ward, for 3 months.
Mhm.
Tapos nag-pray ako, Lord, kapoy na drive kay mama sa Japan surplus. Lord, bigyan mo ako trabaho, Lord. Pag amen ko, Ward, business ka na sabihan ako ni Papa.
Wow.
So I take it as the Lord's
Lord's
So,
move, gid.
Ngayon, business side, yes, I've failed. May mga business kami na
Which is normal talaga.
nag-fail yung mga business ko. Isa rin kasi ako, yung sinabi ko dati na may mask ako, meron din ako yung I don't want to learn because ganito ako nag-graduate. Kaya, bakit ko man yan patutunan? Pharmacist ako, ganyan.
No.
The pride of learning everything while wala ka talagang alam pala.
Well, pharmacist.
Pharmacist.
I think kita, wala talaga ano sa ginagawa mo.
Wala
Sa course na, di ba?
wala.
Creatives.
And then,
Namin.
yun lang, I started to open myself na sa ano yung dapat kong matutunan and trusting myself sa fragments. Kasi yung gusto ko talaga kasi matuto agad. O dapat alam ko na dapat
instant.
alam. Pero gipalearn ako ni Lord na trust yourself to learn the fragments. Bakit? Kasi, di ba, yan, back to the story, sabi ako na, may natutunan ba ako dito? Tapos, kinausap ako ng engineer. Tapos, doon, pag usap niya sa akin, nag-connect lahat ng fragment. Kasi may sinabi siya na nag-connect lahat ng aking natutunan.
Nakakala mo wala lang.
Kaya
Nakakala
parang
mo wala.
ganito yan, sir, kasi naging ganito yung ganito. O tapos sabi, engineer ka, sir? Hindi, sir. Pharmacist ako, sir. Tapos yun, okay. I'm hard on myself. Hard na siguro talaga.
Dito na kita mo bigger picture na open mo ang self
Open
mo.
myself. So, when purpose talaga, hindi ko pa alam sa business side.
Oo.
You'll get there.
Pero itong ginusap ka niya, ano yung kama niya sa to? Kaya nag-usap man siya.
And that's it, folks! Hush! Joke right there.
Wow. The reason why, question taman ka mo kay, I want you guys to be included as well. This is a creative, creative conversation. So, ano yun siya eh, we live on different worlds. So, let us be the light, how God gave the light to us.
Amen.
So, isa pa gid I want to acknowledge and thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ gid.
Yes, amen.
Sa journey ko because siya ang number one gid, influential gid sa life ko. And dumudamo ko sa breakthroughs sa journey ko, sa work, sa personal life when I met the Lord. And isa pa gid nga breakthrough, dumudamo ko sa breakthrough sabi. Mas confirm pa ni Lord lalo tong I got to work with the Germans. 2 months to siya. Marbel, Jensen, Davao, Samal. Life really humbled me a lot. I lived both worlds. Kumbaga, I slept sa mga 5-star hotels, 4-star hotels, and I also slept sa squatter area, sa slums. Because of work. And life really happened, and life really humbled me. And then, bala mo ng isang breakthrough pagid, confirm ni Lord sa akin nga, ang magiging calling ko kay, I don't know, I felt something sa tong shoot ko that time, Y1 Bethlehem pagid ni taga New Zealand, mga taga New Zealand naman eh. While they are worshiping, may worship na spontaneous. And then, may ballet, may paint, may different artists sa different nila nga craft, and ako ga-shoot. Grabe, it was very, very powerful, very spontaneous, very intimate. Grabe, sa isa kami na room. For example, ang na room. While nag-shoot ko, I felt something. And God spoke to me that time. Tapos bigla na-brown out. Guess what? Na-brown out. Pag brown out niya, the worship continued. Nobody said a word nga, uy, what happened to the lights? Or no one said that. Everyone just continued worshiping the Lord. Dito na nindog balahibo ko. Tapos I prayed while, imagine, ka-pray ka while you were taking videos of them. Ano ang kuhaan mo if dulom. Ang giling ko ay continued recording but not facing it to anyone. And dito ko na-realize na there are colors in black and white. Wow! Grabe. Everyone was really at peace and free. Na-feel ko. And I really felt the Lord that time na ambal niya sa akin na this is for you, have a purpose. Nga amo ning ginimo mo. Nga amo ning talent and skills na ginatago sa mo. So, those are just, one of my breakthroughs. Again, confirm niya sa akin nga, this is for me. And I have a purpose pag it. I'm really excited for me, for everyone. Isay mo
Nice.
Say mo,
Thanks.
excited din ko. What's next for us?
May verse yun eh, yung sa whenever you eat or drink,
Do it for the glory of God. Yeah, amen.
lahat ng ginagawa natin when our standard is for the Lord, para sa iyo to. Yung sabi ni Marvin, Lord, para sa iyo to. Lord, para sa to. Itong aking Lord, para sa iyo. Ganyan. So, in the end, si Lord ang mag-glorify.
Yes.
Amen.
That's all, folks!
See you again on our next episode of
Podcast. Alright. That's it.
Nice!
Nice.
That's a good podcast. Ano ba that is ba?
Good.